Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I am back with another message for you. I pray you're doing well, you're blessed. You know that, right? You're highly favored. God is for you, and because He's for you, who can be against you? Who can be against us? We're on top and we're going higher. I want you to know that you are highly, highly protected as well. God, He's your light, He's your salvation. Whom shall you fear? Whom? Nobody, nothing. God is for us. He's for us. And so, with another message, I was actually preparing to do another reading, and then by shuffling and just heeding what God has to say, I stopped because there's a message here. And again, as the family grows, and thank you so very much for your love, your support. I truly, really appreciate you. Soul Tribers, new Soul Tribers, welcome. I am so glad that our paths cross and we're doing this thing called life together. I had no idea that I would be here today, but I am grateful and I thank God for this opportunity. And so, if you're new, if it's your first time, I welcome you. I hope this message will inspire you, and as a result, you will subscribe. Please give the videos a like. That's the way that the messages are pushed through YouTube so that others can be blessed as well. So, thank you in advance for that. So, the message that came through, it's jealousy, jealousy, jealousy. And as the family grows, I know for a lot of you who are veterans, we have been talking about these things for over a year now. But as we get new soul tribers, there are things that are coming up in people's life that needs to be revealed, that needs to be shown. And sometimes we just have to, even if you're familiar with the message, but maybe it's just you just go ahead and you watch it to support the channel or for your own knowledge. You never know. This may also confirm something that you've always, your intuition, your gut always told you that something wasn't right. So here we go. Yes, the first card is jealousy. And again, like I've shared in other videos, it is a disease. Not everybody has this. And for a lot of you, a lot of us, thank God we are not plagued with this thing, that curse. Because some people think that where you are in life, what you have accomplished, work hard for, again, they see your glory, they don't know your story. They want to hop on to your bandwagon. They want to hijack. They want to kidnap your life and your destiny, your purpose. They're thinking that should be me, that should be mine. You may have people, family members, fake families, fake friends who are thinking, why is it, why they get the blessing? Why is it they are chosen? But then they were the ones who were throwing you to the wolves. They are the ones who were criticizing you, trying to hold you back. But see, because you got away, you're the one that got away. Their plans did not succeed because God has a greater plan for your life. And because they were not successful in destroying you, and they see now how God is working in and through your life, now they're mad. They're mad. They're still mad. They were mad before, and I think it's even worse now because their plans did not succeed. And like I said, we're on top and we're going better. We're going higher. So these entities, because they're controlled, like I said, they're possessed. And see, this is the thing too, and I've shared this before as well, is that a lot of people, they will look at and judge persons who may be on the outside, don't fool their eyes or be critical of, oh, that person, because of their flesh, they don't live a kind of life, they doubt who they are, especially people who are religious. they're quick to judge, but the thing that a lot of people, they don't look at, it's the lust of the eyes. It's because what the eye gate sees. People see what you have on the outside. And these people, it doesn't matter. They could be religious. They can call themselves Christians. They can be brothers, sisters, parents, your own families, fake friends, bosses and co-workers. And they are jealous of your life. They think that they're the ones who should have certain things. So you don't put this above anybody. By the fruit you shall know them. Action speaks louder than words. And a lot of the times we're around people and our gut or intuition tells us, these person, this people, these people or this person, they are not for me. But yet still, we choose to ignore that. And unfortunately, some of us, some people, you learn the hard way. Some people have lost their lives, but not for the grace of God. A lot of you, a lot of us, narrow escapes from the traps that were set because people wanted to sacrifice you. They wanted to use you because they were jealous of you. And it's the gift. It's your blessings. It's your potential. It's your destiny. Because see, what you have about you that is so unique, it is not on you, it is in you. Christ in me, the hope of glory. You have made sacrifices that so many people would not. They still refuse to. This is why they're still stagnant. This is why they're still hating from a whole nother state, a whole nother city, from across the world, across the street. They're hating because they're stuck, they're stagnant. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to grow. These people are thieves, happiness haters, spiritual haters. And this is why they are sick. It's their own mind. It's their thoughts. It's their evil ways. Why they look the way they do. It's like it doesn't matter how much makeup, how much shaving, what they do to groom. Their heart still shows in their face. They're bitter. It's like those evil stepsisters with Cinderella. You see, this is my star back here, and it's right behind jealousy. You see that? So it's your star. It's the way you're shining brightly. People don't like that. They want to topple your crown. But like Dr. Maya Angelou says, and yet I rise. I love it. Yes, so we're going to transmute that. So you saw that. It's like the stars, and I kept my stars after Christmas because we are stars. They cannot stop us from shining. Never, ever. Even on your worst day, you're still shining, okay? So like it fell down and I picked it back up. Spirit is saying, whatever these snakes try to do, transmute that. Trans means across, like transportation, trans. So whatever, like the enemy, like Joseph told his brothers, you know, the things that you meant for my evil, they actually come together, they work together for my good. So all the things that they threw at you, it's like the bricks, you use it to build your house. The mess, they slandered you, they gossiped, they tried to ruin your reputation. The mess is now your beautiful message. They tried to hurt you in the worst way, to cause harm and pain in your life by trying to break your heart, disappoint you. They left you out in the cold. Some of you, you're there now where they're leaving you out in the cold. Not only is it winter where you are, but you're feeling alone, rejected and abandoned. Because they think that's the best way to hurt you, by pulling away from you. But that pain can become your purpose, and your purpose can turn into your profit. So you're wondering what your message is in your pain. You're wondering what your purpose is. Your purpose is in your pain. What are the scars, the things that people did to you, they're doing to you now, where you have the proof, you have the receipt that yes, I've actually been there, done that. I'm going through it now. I overcame. I am empowered. I am an overcomer. Spirit said, transmute that. You know, it's like whatever they sent you, it's like a fireball. You're going to catch it and you're going to squeeze it like an orange and you're going to drink that juice. But see, instead of you getting venom, you're going to get vitamin C. It's going to boost your immune system. It's going to leave you, see, because they're sick with jealousy. Their immune system is low. So actually the things that they're projecting and trying to work against you, the snakes, they're haters, they're liars. Snakes are going to do what snakes do. I mean, they show up, snakes show up from the Genesis. So that means we're going to have them around. So again, new levels, new devils. So you just have to learn how, as you go through life, to master based on your experience. Again, be wise as a serpent. So you're going to learn their traits, their habits. Remember, they're cold-blooded. They don't know how to love. So you're going to learn their traits, their habits. But you're not going to be like them. But that's so that you can recognize the next one when they show up. It's the same spirit. It's the same spirit that they're going to show up in. Yeah. So for a lot of these people, you know, they're shadows. They're in the dark. They're working in the dark. But for a lot of you, you're also learning to master your shadow side. It's like you're not like, you know, how growing up as a child, you're afraid of the monster under the bed. You're no longer afraid. It's like you learn to transmute that. You learn to embrace your dark side on your light side. Like you said, wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. So you show up harmless. You show up in peace, but you're prepared for war. You know, it's like don't bring none, we won't have none. I'm all for peace. But don't get this thing twisted, okay? Spirit is saying in spite of everything, you are protected. See, when I say you're highly protected, look, every corner. And this is why some of these people, they're jealous as to how protected you are. How protected you are. Because even though for a lot of these people, they have tried things underneath the moon. Again, they've tried to, with the shadow, work in the dark. Maybe even sending you spirits and things. But they're upset because it's like, why is it's coming back to them? They're projecting. They want you to be sad. And this is why it's so important to know your feelings, know your vibes. Because a lot of the times, the way you feel, it's not you. And I'm telling you, people will be hating you. From the other room, across the street, across the state, across from a whole new country. And you don't even know it. So it's important to be able to transmute those feelings. Shake it off. But you are highly, highly protected. Yeah, see, guides. Yeah, guides. You have your angels, your ancestors, and your guides. They're watching out for you. And again, it's your good fortune. It's your blessings, it's your luck, it's your prosperity, it's your abundance. This is why these entities are mad. They're upset. And to clarify the jealousy card, then we have the truth. Truth. And I'm telling you, a lot of this is the truth. This is the sword. See the scales? This is karma. So a lot of these people, it's your blessings they're upset about. How God is so faithful, how things are working out in your life in such a wonderful way. because they wanted it to be where they were at the top, like a seesaw, and you're always at the bottom. But here we have, it's like God stepped in and the scale is now balanced, and these people, it's even out for you. I mean, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what the enemy tries. In the end, we win. And that's the outlook you need to have. That's the faith that we need to have. That's the blessed assurance that we have, that all things work together for our good. All things, everything is working out for our good. So this is your justice. This is your time of justice, of good karma. Again, whatsoever we sow, that's exactly what we're going to reap here. This is what we're going to reap here. So these people, they can try all they want, but I'm telling you, it won't work. It won't work. The jealousy will not work. See, yeah, you are the sun. You are glowing. This is also why they're jealous. I mean, think about the sun. You get vitamin D. I mean, the things that we saw, even we still have COVID out there, but then vitamin D is so essential with fighting that, fighting so many illnesses. Think about the sun, your light, your abundance, everything. Everyone needs you. If you are not out, people looking out, wondering where are you, they miss you. If you're out and you're scorching hot, people are looking up like, wow, the sun is hot today. So in whatever, wherever, people stop to acknowledge who you are. And this is why people are jealous, or one of the reasons why people are jealous. Like I said, it's within you. It's in you. It's not on you. So a lot of these people, they want to steal your essence. A lot of these people, and the next card behind it, fake friends, haters. These are the people who are jealous of you. Fake friends and haters. It's because of your light. It's because of who you are. And it's like every time since the passing of, I think it's Shanquella Robinson in Mexico, it really, and I think this month is actually her birthday as well. I saw it on another influencer's post as well. She's Capricorn and beautiful young lady, and you know, with the allegations, and I must say allegations because it is still out, you know. But I mean, for those of you who know the story, but I mean, such a promising bright future. I mean, she paid for the trips for her friends. She thought she was taking everybody out to have a good time. She never came back. So see, these are the things when we lack to see. And again, it doesn't mean that, like I said, sometimes we see, we know, but we just don't want people to feel left out. And this is why too, sometimes, and you notice people who are quote unquote celebrities, or they gain some form of success, they leave. They have to leave people that they know, because a lot of these people, like I said, they're stuck in the same mindset. And so they become jealous, because it's like, how dare you to be the one, even though you're helping them. You may think that by me helping this person or these people, they're going to love me more, but actually it's a love-hate relationship, and they hate you more because they hate the fact that you are the one giving them, even though they will still take what you have, but they will still dislike you, jealous of you. Yeah, like I said, people see your glory. They don't know your story. You have been through a lot. You have been through a lot. A lot of burdens. See, burdened. A lot of burdens. And you're able to transmute that. So here we go again. People see your glory, but they don't know your story. A lot of spell work. A lot of spells been done behind the scene. A lot of spells. Wow. And isn't this something? Karma. Karma is served. Karma is served. I told you, with the truth here, with the justice here, karma is served. Karma is served on these people and for us too. Good karma. And see, this is the thing. When they're reaping what they have sown, they're still upset. They still blame you, even though they know all the things, the evil things that they have done. They're still walking around spreading, throwing dirt on your name. How badly you treated them and rejected them. Not taking responsibility for their actions. Yeah, a lot of these people, they hate you. And where they're trying to snake or attack you, it's in your base chakra. It's in the root. It's your stability. It's your security. It's your foundation. They want to knock you off your high horse, as they thought or think. This is why they're jealous. They think that by them hurting you, and in the worst way, again, you know, it just go back to a lot of those videos that I saw from that young lady. It's like, you know, people will think that by them, what they want to see you down and out and defeat. It's like it will bring them peace to have you out of this world. Because they think that if they remove you, they can take your blessings. They can replace you. This is what a lot of them, this is why they're jealous of you. And this is why it is so important that while God is protecting you and working on your behalf, though, we have a responsibility, co-creating with divine, to take ownership on earth, in the flesh. When we see certain things, we need to leave these people, we need to cut them off. Because the same people you're trying to save and spare, they are the same ones who are going to end up hurting you, and they don't care. We see it all the time in the news. It's the people who know us hurt us the most. You're trying to be loyal to a snake. Again, snakes are cold. They have no feelings. You can't cuddle them. You can't tame them. At any minute, they can snap. Because at some point, their true self will come out. Be still and know that I am God. It's like in the patience while you're working hard on yourself. And it's also a card of number 5, change. For a lot of you, you have been too patient with these people who are working spells, trying to haunt you with the ghosts of your past, bringing up your past, sending evil entities, and you have God, your guide, spirit, working overtime to protect you here. It's kind of like, don't lay yourself careless, even though God is protecting you. But it's like, haven't you learned anything? Because at some point, it's like, I believe God is just going to leave us to our raptor bait mind. It's like, okay, you know, like the boy who cried wolf. Keep putting ourselves in situations and trouble, thinking that, oh, if God put me here, he's going to take me out. When actually God, I've been there, is there. But it's like you need to get active. You need to get involved. Knowing new levels, new devils. Sometimes it's time to cut off some people. It's like recognize the red flags. Yeah, it's about your abundance. This is what these people, they don't want you to have. But see, number 1, prosperity begins. This is you and the divine co-creating. You see that? His hands are on you. And this is why these people are mad. Again, you're protected, you're favored, you're covered underneath the blood of the divine of God. See this? Triumphant success. Again, the sword, the truth, number 1. Some of you may be seeing 1, 1, 1, or 11. This is the sword. It's like God has spoken. It's like they ain't seen nothing yet. They ain't seen nothing yet. They're trying to block your money, trying to leave you out in the cold. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you stable, have a stable relationship. These are fun suckers, haters. They're mad about your relationship with God. For a lot of you, you're in beast mode right now. You're in your bag, you're working it, you're doing it. Yeah, people true colors are revealed. For a lot of you, you're also self-employed. Some of you, you're getting ready to start that business. They ain't seen nothing yet. 1 to 100 monkeys cannot stop the show. And I'm telling you, it's something when you have so many people have to gang up against one person. Can you imagine? You're a force to be reckoned with. That in and of itself speaks volume. Yeah, your crown chakra. They are jealous. Number 7. That's God's perfect number of completion. These people, again, it's your glow. Look how lit it is. It's your download. Some of these people, they want to block. They're upset that you hear from God and God speaks to you. Yeah, you're victorious. You are going to triumph. They ain't seen nothing yet. They ain't seen nothing yet. Look, rejoice in celebration, collaboration, victory. This is like the 6 of Wands, victorious. In the end, we win. In the end, we win. That's all that matters. Yeah. Whether it's that love of yourself, a partnership, your connection, your relationships that are divinely guided, gonna grow, bloom, blossom, and strengthen. Yeah, while these entities who are jealous, see number 8, they're going to be trapped in fear. 2028, this is going to be their home. This is going to be their home. This is what they wanted for you. Again, your stability. They wanted you to be isolated, alone. This is going to be their home, trapped in fear. As you move on, you're called into your purpose, into the light. See the sun. As you step out, yeah, wiser. You're stronger, wiser, better, so much better, as the song said. When I look back over my life and how God has brought me through, you have nobody to give thanks to but knowing that it was God's hand that brought you through all of these. You're wiser, stronger. Yes. Yeah, your spiritual strength. Spiritual strength. Yeah. It's restored. It's renewed. Yeah, as you move on and meet your soul tribe, because you're an empath. And yes, you are fearless, fierce, and fabulous. I love that for you. And look, it's time to cut the cord. Time to cut the cord. Cut those cords. If you don't know how to, ask God, pray to God. Ask Him to cut them for you. He's willing, He's more than able. Because, you know, it's like the more we help God, there's more time for other people. Like, let us help God, help us. Because then when we stop fighting or having these envious, jealous people in our lives, then that will leave room. It's like one less thing for God to do. And it's one less thing for you to do. For some of you, you could be getting a new vehicle as well. Maybe that's what people are jealous about. Evil family members. Yeah, they are the ones, some of you, who are jealous. And Spirit is saying, let go, release, let go and let God. Yeah. And yes, like I said, you overcame. You're victorious, triumphant. It doesn't matter what you're going through right now. You are magical. And a lot of you, like it says, you've been through a lot. A lot of betrayals. A lot of betrayals. We saw you're in beast mode. And yes, you're focusing, some of you, on your career at this time as well. I love it for you. I love it for us. Wow, let's see if we get, oh, I pick up the deck and the card that's left at the bottom, I'll show it. Divine assistance. I am open to receive. Change me, divine beloved, into one who is willing to receive all the right help. Let me feel deserving of divine assistance in every way. Open me to receive. Like I said, ask God to help you cut those cords. If you are in, for a lot of you, a lot of us, we're not used to receiving or asking for help. And we need to be in this mode to be open to receive. Ask God to put you back in that feminine side where you can, because a lot of you, you're in beast mode, boss mode, working hard, so you can learn to receive. Change me, beloved, into one who is willing to receive all, not some, but all. All is capitalized there, all the right help. I pray for you. Please let us continue to walk the walk. And again, look, boundaries. Can't make it up. You're entitled to say no. Say no. Until next time, take care and be blessed.